Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Steve, coming to you from Beijing in China. Now today's the 31st of January 2017, and I really hope that you guys have started to move forward in terms of the aspirations or the goals and everything that you kind of set yourself to achieve for this year ahead. Now, what I want to show you guys is an opportunity that has really started to change my life pretty much close to nearly a year now. And it's something that I really want to show you guys because it is definitely something you want to get yourselves involved in. So what I'm going to show you, before I show you my results, I want to show you this opportunity in a way that's going to kind of explain a little bit more what this is actually about. And then it's going to kind of show you a little bit about how it's changed my life. And then we're going to get into the grunt of it about what my results are as of there and then. Okay, so just sit back, watch this, and I'll be back with you guys real soon. Now, before I show you my current progress in MPA, I just want to quickly explain for those of you who don't quite know what My Paying Ads is all about. So basically, they are an advertising company that provide a share of revenue to paying advertisers. And they have various advertising options available, but in order to benefit from making money with advertising, you just simply purchase an ad pack. And in return, you get back 120% of your earnings. Or in other words, you'll gain a 20% profit for every ad pack purchased. So, think of it like this. I'm an online marketer who is in need of quality advertising in order to promote my website or business that I have to offer. I decide to join a professional and very stable rev share company which offers multiple advertising services. Then from here, I can then purchase advertising that is suitable to my needs, or I'm also able to greatly benefit from purchasing advertising and earning some revenue from the company. So essentially, I'm being paid to advertise my own stuff, and this is really amazing. I'm telling you right now, this has changed my life drastically. I've been able to buy 2 really amazing dogs. I'm living a laptop lifestyle whilst living abroad in China, and it's all thanks to this company for helping me to achieve that lifestyle. There's very few rev share companies like this that take their business seriously and are structured for long-term growth. I'm not talking about months, I'm talking about years. And My Paying Ads have never missed out on a payment in over 18 months. They pay out 7 days a week and have currently paid out over $16 million to advertisers, which is just a crazy amount, as you can imagine. And one thing you should know is that My Paying Ads greatly improve its returning customer rate. So, just like with any business, a returning customer is far better than a one-time customer. So that's one of the reasons why it's important to have professional services that deliver, and having an attractive offer or service to support the greater gain for the company and its members. And My Paying Ads does exactly that. I honestly think that you'll love this, so before you sign up and give it a try, I want to show you my current progress from today, right now. Okay guys, so basically what we're looking at right now are some stats from about 12 days ago. Now, I was trying to be consistent with my videos, but unfortunately, being here in Beijing, the last sort of couple of weeks or so, the weather's been extremely cold. I'm talking about sort of -8, -6 during the day, and then even in the evening it's about the same as well. So it's pretty much, you can't really get away from it at the moment. And because of that, I came down with quite a nasty flu. And then I wasn't being able to sort of communicate with you guys properly, so to speak. I even made a video to help out some guys, and I was trying to hold my cough in and everything at the same time, but it was very difficult for me to perform that, so I had to hold back on the videos. But let's get straight into this, because this is something you guys really want to get yourselves involved in, definitely. So let's get straight into this. Now, this video is from, I believe, let's just take a quick look, from the 19th of January, okay? So approximately about 12 days ago, we're looking at my stats here. And as you can see here, along here, I've had 251 referrals. So a massive thank you to all you guys who've been watching my videos, been sending me messages on Facebook, and especially for the action takers as well. So I'm always striving to help people as much as possible. You know, as soon as you guys sign up, I'll drop you an email, and then if there's sort of anything that you need help with at all, or you have questions, you know, don't hesitate to ask me. So I've got some links down below this video to contact me through Facebook. Let's get talking and let's get started to really show you an opportunity that's really going to start changing your life like it has done for me. Now, at this time, you can see my active ad packs are 414. And like I've said, during December was a very, very heavy month for me. I had a lot of things to pay off, maybe close to sort of $6,000 to $8,000 pay off in 1 month, which is very heavy. So I had to basically take out more money than I should be. So I haven't necessarily been able to grow in the way that I had hoped for, but now I'm kind of on track to moving forward, and you guys are going to start seeing that a little bit soon anyway. Now look at this, guys. AdPack earnings $41,152. That's a crazy amount of money, right? You can imagine, like, you can see my face now. I'm so excited about this. $41,152, and it's a substantial amount of money. Now, what I want to show you guys right now, those are my results from about 12 days ago. Okay, so everything has been like going extremely well. If you guys are looking forward to joining this opportunity as well, obviously ask me some questions ahead of time, but in the official Facebook group, they have some regular sort of webinars and meetings as well, and there's definitely some exciting things coming for this new year. So it's just going to be phenomenal. Honestly, they've been paying out for a long time now. And it's been like over 20 months now, like just continuous payments. And like in the video where you saw like $16 million, I'm going to show you the stats of my paying ads right now, just before we see my results. So look at this, guys. So as of now, we have about 258,000 members, or 258,919 members who have joined my paying ads. And look at this. Handsome payouts. Now before, you saw the payouts was about $16 million, right? Now look at this, $29,191,751. Like, mind-blowing results, right? It's crazy. And this company is standing strong. It's long-term, and I'm all about long-term structured businesses. There's a lot of websites out there, you know, with high earnings and high percentages. You know, they're set up to fail, they're set up to scam, and we just end up putting our money because, you know, we fall for the hype, you know. And I've done it before. I've done it last year. I lost thousands into these things, and you get carried away with it. Maybe you get paid out the first time and then they don't pay you out again, or because it drains so quickly, you end up burning your money very, very quickly. Maybe you can withdraw a small amount, but you can never withdraw the full amount, and we always lose out, you know. And it's very, very difficult to find a long-term structured business that is built for years to come. And my paying ads does exactly that, and it's been changing my lifestyle whilst I've been here in China. I said it time and time again, it's not always about the money, it's about what you do with that money. And for me, I'm choosing to live a lifestyle that I want to live, and I really hope that you guys look forward to start changing your life and doing that soon as well. Now let's just go and take a quick look at my results as of today. You can see here actually the Alexa rank 2,884, and basically what this represents, if you think about SEO or websites like Google or Amazon, you're going to have websites maybe ranked at like number 1, maybe for Google, Amazon maybe number 2, something like that, and eBay somewhere in the top 5 maybe. You know, those kind of powerful sites are ranked in kind of numbers. Now, last year, my paying ads was like way above 10,000. I think I remember it being above 12,000 at some point as well. And they've basically been doing so well and so strong. You can see now this Alexa rank has gone down to 2,884. And every single day, every single week, this company just keeps on getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So if you want to start considering joining, if you start want to considering building money on a long-term basis and on a daily basis, then this is something you definitely want to get yourselves involved in. Like I keep saying time and time again, you know, this guy just keeps saying, get involved, you know, whatever. But honestly, guys, this is something you won't regret. at all, because this company are well thought out, they are very professional, and they know how to run this business, and the results speak for themselves. Now let's go and take a look at my results. My referrals, 272 referrals. So again, a massive thank you for you guys who have been watching my videos, been following me on Facebook, been asking your questions through email, through Facebook, whatever. You know, I really appreciate that. And I've got a lot of, I was going to say a lot, but I've got quite a number of power players who have put in quite a lot of money, and I know that they're going to get to their results that they want to achieve for themselves, their income goals, sometime this year, definitely, without a doubt. And I'm definitely there to help them every step of the way as well. Now, whatever goals that you have for yourself, you know, whether you're trying to earn $10 a day, $25, $50, or $100 per day, whatever the outcome is, you can get there with this system. And it's something I definitely want to help you in. So if you want me to be your sponsor, there's a video just at the end of this. I'm going to show you how to do that properly to make sure that my name's in there and that I'm sponsoring you throughout the whole way through this. And then, you know, if you need videos done, if you need questions answered, or whatever the case is, because if you put a support ticket in, the first thing is that you're giving more work to the support team, you know, considering that the members that we already have in the system. And then you probably have to wait maybe, I don't know, my last guy who sent a support ticket, he had to wait maybe 4 or 5 days. And that's a long time to wait just for an answer. So what I encourage you guys to do is just to find a sponsor who's going to be there for you, who's going to answer your questions. And in some cases, if it's going to be difficult to answer in text, then I'll make a video for you so it's easy to explain. And then when I max out this system, I'm going to be sharing some of my commissions with you guys as well to help speed up your results as well, just as a little kind of incentive as a reason as to why you should join me as well. So it's just something to consider. It's not a guarantee. But I mean, just honestly, just stay focused. Excuse me. Just stay focused on what you're trying to achieve for yourself. Find a reliable sponsor. I'll be more than happy to be your sponsor. And then I'll take you every step of the way, and so you can get started, and then you'll start seeing phenomenal results as we go along. Now, my active ad packs along here, 440 active ad packs. Now, some of you guys might be asking, well, what does this represent? And I'm going to show you just that exactly right now. So let's just take a quick look at this ad pack calculation. This is representing my active ad packs of 440 ad packs. Now, I just want to say that this is no guarantee in terms of earnings. Okay, there are no sort of guarantees in terms of how much you make in whatever case, because the earnings are actually based on a day-to-day sales basis. So whatever the sales were for maybe yesterday, it kind of represents the day after's earnings that are shared out and distributed to other members as well. But on an average, we're looking at sort of roughly about 2%. So we can kind of make rough estimations, but by all means, there is no guarantee from this at all. Okay, so what we're looking at here, my active ad pack earnings are now currently worth $11,000. But look at this, guys, daily profit share earnings. So right now, inside the system, if I didn't withdraw any money, if I didn't buy any ad packs inside the system, my daily profit share earnings, $220. That's like phenomenal results, right? Just think about that for a moment. Like, say, for example, you have situations in your life that can really need that additional support in terms of income. You know, maybe it's a few bills that you need to pay. Maybe it's like a birthday coming up, or, you know, whatever those kind of cases are. Maybe you've got like an expensive car and the gas or petrol is quite expensive, and, you know, every little helps. Okay, so whether it's for shopping or, you know, whatever the case is, think of it as that. Don't necessarily think about how much you're earning on a daily basis. Just think about looking for a system that's able to provide you that stability and can give you that financial income support when you need it. And so, for example, like, you just have to think, like, I can set myself back a few days and start withdrawing $200 a day, and then already I've kind of got what I needed, and then I can keep working on building the business again. And it's always about that. It's not necessarily always about just keeping the money inside the system and just keep growing and taking all the money out all the time. You can just use it kind of like as a savings bank, so to speak. You know, just treat it the same way. You know, it's not a bank as such, but like just think of it as like an emergency saving fund or something like that. When you need that money is going to be there to support you for whatever purpose that you need. And it's these type of things that have been able to help me live this lifestyle whilst being here in China. It's been able to help me provide support for myself, for my dog. And, you know, it's just a phenomenal opportunity. And I'm really, really grateful to have this. And because it's structured long term, this is something you want to get yourselves involved in as soon as possible, because the sooner you get started, the sooner you're going to start seeing amazing results. And you're going to start seeing this thing turn around for you as well. So yeah, definitely keep that into consideration. Okay, and finally, what I want to show you guys is just my last ad pack earnings here. So look at this. Ad pack earnings have now gone up to $43,581. $43,581. Now, obviously, some people might not think that's a huge amount, but at the same time, when you start seeing these numbers every single day, every single week, these things just keep growing and growing and growing. And, you know, when you compound your earnings inside the system, your progress is just going to keep climbing and it's just going to keep getting faster and faster. And that basically means that you will get to the income goal that you have set for yourself even faster. So when you compound your earnings, your account's going to grow at the same time. And if you've got a full-time job and you've got fresh funds to keep adding towards that, then you'll get to your goal even faster. So honestly, guys, this is something you definitely want to consider getting yourselves involved in. I am taking money out on a daily basis. Like I said, they pay 7 days a week, and it's just something you really want to consider getting started with, and I'll be more than happy to be your sponsor, and I really look forward to being a part of that. So if you guys have got any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask in the YouTube comments below, or send me a message on Facebook, add me on Facebook, send me your questions, and then we'll go through everything to get you started, and then you can start enjoying and start seeing how much potential that this really has. So if you're interested in joining, just sit back, watch this little video, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Okay, so the best way for you to join will be to, once you finish watching one of my videos, what you're going to want to do is just to come down here, and where it says join with me here, I'm going to give you a direct link. If you click on show more, I'm also going to give you another link to my Facebook. So if you guys have got any questions, or you just want to reach out to me or anything like that, don't hesitate to contact me on Facebook as well. But for now, we're just going to click on this link here, and right now it's going to take me to the home page. Okay, so the very first thing you're going to want to do is on the top right hand corner it says sign up. So once we click on this, it's now going to take me to the registration page. Now this is crucial. The very first thing you're going to want to check is that the sponsor says Steve in China. Okay, if it doesn't, if it says someone else's name, or it has NPA admin, which is a default, what you need to do is to click on change and then simply type in Steve in China, and then you can change it from there. This is crucial because a lot of people have been signing up under NPA admin and they can't change it once you've registered. So, it's very important that you make sure it says Steve in China before, because once you guys are on my team, I'm going to be helping you every step of the way. And once I've maxed out the system, I'm going to be sharing some of my commissions with you guys as well. So, it's just to help you progress and develop in my paying ads as we go along. Okay, so just make sure that says Steve in China, and then we're all good. Now, the next lot of fields you need to fill out are just very basic, like your names, email, username, and your password. Okay, so once everything is filled out from here, agree to the terms and conditions and then register. Then you're going to get go through the normal process, email confirmation stuff, and so on and so forth. Then once you've done that, we need to go back to the home page and to log in. Okay, so let me just add the captcha code in here. Log in. Now every time you log in, you're always going to see a login ad. These are very, very popular. I was going to pay for one, but then I didn't realize it's booked up until maybe 3 months ahead. So people are paying for these. They're paying maybe $200 at a time for their login ads. So they're very, very popular. So we're just going to wait for this to, just before this video loads, I'm just going to wait for this timer to count down. Okay, so right now you're at your dashboard along here. I mean, it might be a little bit overwhelming to begin with, but the very first thing you're going to want to do is, again, just check my sponsor, says Steve in China along here, and then it will give you my email address as well. So if you need to contact me through email, by all means contact me through there. But like I said before, contact me on Facebook because I'll be more than happy to assist you on there as well. Now, the very first thing you're going to want to do on your left-hand side, you're going to want to select account activity, and then click on profile. Now, you can fill out some basic information here like your name. I mean, your name is essential anyway, but the very most important thing is your payment processor, okay? So what you're going to want to do, you can select from Payza, Solid Trust Pay, Perfect Money, Coin Payments, and To Pay For You. PayPal is a temporary payment processor because when the funds were frozen before, they had to shift over the payments from PayPal. So we no longer use PayPal because honestly, it's just a headache. And no other rev share uses PayPal anymore because they're very wish-washy, and we don't necessarily want that in a business anyway. So, I mean, personally, I'm using Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's a win-win, and I think probably the other popular payment processors will be Payza and Solid Trust Pay. So by all means, select one of these, set these up, and make sure that your preferred payment processor is also selected, okay? So once that has been selected, and you've made the payment processor secure to yours, you can just go through and add any other information if you need to. Personally, I haven't done so, but what you can do after that is move on to purchase an ad pack, and then it will take you through the stage. So once you purchase an ad pack, you can let me just bring you along here. So it's basically going to explain the plan. So you've got your plan 1, your plan 2, and the credits that you can earn from your advertising as well, okay? So once you've done that, you need to set up a new banner ad. So before you can buy an ad pack, you're going to want to set up some banners, okay? So you can have a maximum of 10 along here. So once you set these up, what you're going to want to do is then buy an ad pack. Don't want to add clicks. You want to buy an ad pack because that ensures that you have revenue share earnings when you've earned your initial 100%. So basically, each ad pack that we purchase, we get back 120%. So what you want to do is select buy ad packs. I'll just give you a quick example here. And then we can select a purchase. So on my plan Force, which is a $50 ad pack. And then you'll go through some banners up along here. And then it's pretty much simple from there. I mean, you'll select your payment processor. It will take you through how to pay for that. And then it will just go from there, to be honest. So, by all means, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask me on Facebook. This honestly, guys, this is very simple and you're going to enjoy this so much. So, like I've said before, it's much better to get started sooner rather than later. So until then, stay awesome and I'll talk to you soon.